y'all, so I didn't think I was gonna do a video today because since watermelon season is over, right, and it started as an impromptu journey, I wasn't thinking about what I was gonna do when I couldn't find any more watermelon. So as you watched the watermelon turn into orange juice, I was really trying to stick with that orange juice, y'all, but I couldn't. And it's crazy because even when you go to like juice bars and stuff, like I've had fresh orange juice before, but even when you go to juice bars, they're not seeded a lot of the time. It's really hard to find seeded oranges. And for some reason, I just could not get in to the seeded orange juice. And I got up today and I was like, I cannot drink any more orange juice. It was hard to get the taste out of my mouth. Like it was just lingering. Like even after I would brush my teeth, it was still like the next day, like I brushed my teeth before bed. Today I got up and it was just still lingering. And I was like, I can't do it. So I was like, either today is gonna be the day that I just go back to Whole Foods and start with, go to the grocery store or the farmer's market somewhere and find me some whole fruits, or I gotta figure out what to do. So I had some errands to run today, and while I was out, I came across a juice bar, and I was like, okay, let me just get a juice from the juice bar, right? Because I was still like in breakfast phase. I was still like breaking my fast from like overnight of not eating. So I was like, either way, even if I'm gonna eat whole fruits today, I still need to break my fast with a juice, especially because at this point it's been 24 days of just fruit juice, seeded fruit juice. I looked on the menu and I was like, well, I've been doing mono fruit meals, like mono fruit, which is just one fruit. I haven't been like putting any other fruit into my watermelon juice or cucumber juice or orange juice. It's just been that one single fruit. So I looked at the menu and everything was just looking so complex, and I was like, I don't think I want all of that complexity. Like I really, really have been enjoying and full enjoying the simplicity of just kind of like one fruit at a time. And so I saw green apples on there and I was like, are apples still in season? I was like, oh yeah. So here in New York anyway, apple season normally lasts through, I just Googled it, this is how I know. Apple season normally lasts through like the first couple weeks of November. So we're just entering into November now. So I'm like, okay, apples should still be good. And normally green apples, pretty much anywhere you go to get green apples, they have seeds in them. So these green apples, I looked, anytime I go to a juice bar, normally they have the glass where you can look at the fruit. I'll be looking at that fruit. Do it look crazy? Does it look ripe? If they got a sticker on it, is it organic? Is it non-organic? Just so I know. I've been eating mostly fruit for so long now that I know that most of the time, green apples are a fruit that even when they are not organic, they still have seeds in them. So I looked and the code on the fruit started with the number 4. So I was like, okay, it's not organic, but green apples are normally a safe bet. So I watched her cut them and I saw the seeds falling out. So I was like, okay, at least they have seeds. It looked like she had washed them off and everything like that. Probably not in baking soda, but at this point, what else am I having, right? She made me 24 ounces. I got two 24 ounces, which is crazy because this is like a new juice bar, and like they advertise on their menu that it's a 24 ounce juice, but when I got home I strained it because it was one of those really fast juicers that you just put it in the top and you press the thing down, so it's not like slowly pressing the juice. It's like I forget what that is called. It was like one of those kind of juicers, so it was getting like really foamy. But when I got home, I put it in here, strained it in here because I knew there was still like a lot of fiber that had gotten into it. And it was 16 ounces, y'all. Barely. So I was like, whatever. But that's crazy because I paid for a 24 ounce juice. I've already been sipping on it. It's been delicious. I'll take it over the orange juice. I'll take it, okay? So, I just wanted to do a video today to let you all know like how my journey has really kind of been twisty turny, like what's gonna happen. I may still return to whole fruits soon. I don't know, because right now I'm done with the oranges. I still have about a half a box of oranges left, so I still have about 30 some, oranges left. And But for today, all I've had today is the apple juice. That's where I'm at right now. I will keep y'all posted on how the journey continues. If I can find a box of apples somewhere, like I found the box of oranges, that would be a good place for me to kind of continue on in my journey, because the apple juice was really good. It was just green apples. I'm assuming maybe like Granny Smith apples, which have like, there's still a good amount of like sweetness to it. So it's been good. And y'all, I don't know what's next. Again, it's crazy because like, it keeps reverting back to this one day at a time thing. I do not know what's next. But if, the doors keep opening for me to continue in this manner, I for sure will. We'll see what happens. Thanks for being on this journey with me, and I'll see y'all in the next video.